You know, when you argue with a fool, you just prove there are two. And I consider Congresswoman Omar, Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, Congresswoman Tlaib, Congresswoman Presley, I think is her name. They call themselves the Squad. I consider them to be fools. They hate America. They think America was wicked in its origins, and it's even more wicked today. They ought to be thanking America.
Welcome back to Capitol Insights. Today we're breaking down an explosive moment in American politics. Senator John Kennedy absolutely obliterates AOC and the Squad in a fiery speech. His words were blunt, his message was clear, and trust me, you don't want to miss this breakdown. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss the latest updates on politics and current events.
I thought in the president's original tweet, I thought it was a poor choice of words. I think I know what the president meant, and he clarified later and said, look, if you're not happy in America, leave. Just leave. And I agree with that. But his original articulation of that concept, in my opinion, fell short of the mark. Number two, frankly, I don't know why the president felt the need to tweet on this subject at all. You know, when you argue with a fool, you just prove there are two. And I consider Congresswoman Omar, Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, Congresswoman Tlaib, Congresswoman Presley, I think is her name. They call themselves the Squad. I consider them to be fools. They hate America. They think America was wicked in its origins, and it's even more wicked today. They ought to be thanking America instead of calling America evil and wicked and racist. But this is America, and they have the right to their opinion. But I don't like to see the president even dignify their point of view. Besides that, I think that the Squad, as they call themselves, they are destroying the Democratic Party. You know, when your opponent is screwing up, don't interrupt him.
You're so smart. You're so effing smart.
Let him go. I mean, just looking at this from a political standpoint, if I didn't know better, I would think the members of the Squad were GOP plants. I mean, they think that illegal immigration, socialism, higher taxes, abortion are all moral goods. They think America, Israel, free enterprise are moral bads. That's not what most Americans believe. And that's kind of where I am on the subject. The president has explained his position. He has said, look, here's what I meant. If you're not happy living in America, leave. It's a free country, and I agree with that assessment.
The phrase, if you hate the country, why stay? Others argue that real patriotism means fighting to make your country better. Where do you stand? Let me know below, and while you're at it, make sure you're subscribed for more political breakdowns like this. At the end of the day, this isn't just about one speech. It's about the growing divide in American politics. Senator Kennedy versus AOC is just one battle in a much bigger war over the future of the country. So, what's your take? Is Kennedy exposing dangerous radicalism, or is he just another politician stirring the pot? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click that button, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay informed, stay engaged, and take care.